Happy Monday, friends. Today we are going to continue our lesson from last week. If you did not watch last week's lesson, please watch that one before you watch this one because this one won't make sense if you don't watch the first one. All right? Why don't we start with our hello song? Well, hello, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's make music. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, my friends. Hello. Excellent. Let's warm up our elbows today, this morning. Well, hello, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's make music. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, my friends. Hello. Nice work. Okay. Let's do one more. Can we warm up our noses? Well, hello, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's make music. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, my friends. Hello. Nice job. Okay. So, we are going to move on and do our rhythms. Actually, let's start with our rules wrap. Keep the beat with me. I go first, you go second. I will be positive. I will be engaged. Huh! I will show respect. I will participate. My actions. My consequences. Keep the beat going. Repeat after me. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do day, do day. Do day, do day, do day, do day. Do, do day, do day, do. Do, 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 do day. Do day, do day, do, do. Do day, do day, do, do. Do day, do day. Do day, do day, do. Excellent. I hope that you came up with all sorts of rhythms over this last week that had to do with do and do day. I'm sorry for the crash that happened, but over this last week, I was able to go into school and I got a couple more things so that we can have a better time of learning. So the first thing that you heard crash was my whiteboard that we are going to do some work on today. So last week we learned about quarter notes and eighth note pairs. A quarter note sounds like do. Eighth note pairs sound like do day. Both of them are worth how many beats? One beat. That's right. Sweet. Good job. So we learned that last week, and you were challenged to come up with your own rhythms. And if you want to record them, you are more than welcome to, and you can send them to me. Okay? And you were supposed to come up with 4 beat rhythms. So you could do 4 of these, or 4 of these, or 3 of these and 1 of those, or 2 of these and 2 of those. We talked all about that last week, so I hope that you are now very familiar with do and do day, or a quarter note and eighth note pair, both worth 1 beat. Now we are going to move over to this side. These guys are brand new. We didn't learn about these yet. So this one right here looks very similar to this guy right here, and it does look like an eighth note pair also, except for it's not colored in. So this note is called a half note. Can you say half note? Nice, good. So it's a half note, and a half note is worth 2 beats. So everything up to this point has only been 1 beat. Now we're going to have 2 beats. Oy. So 2 beats. So a half note is worth 2 beats. It sounds like this. Do, do. Can you repeat after me? Nice work. Excuse me, I just had a sip of coffee before this. All right, repeat after me. Do, do. Nice. All right, good, sweet. So a half note is worth how many beats? 2, that's right, good. So if we were to, let me get my hair out of the way here. If we were to only have 4 beats and we wanted to use a half note, we're doing some math here, we would have, all right, so let's say we want 4 beats and 2 of those beats are a half note. 4 minus 2 is what? Use your fingers if you need to. 4, you start with 4, and you want to use a half note, which is worth 2 beats. You have 2 left. That's right. So we have 2 more beats left. Good. So let's erase that. Now, if I were to write my half note is worth how many beats again? 2, that's right. And I have how many beats left? Because I want to have a total of 4 beats, and I already have 2. Yeah, that's right. We only have 2 beats left. So could I do 1 quarter note and 1/8 note pair? Could I do this? If you said yes, you're right. If you said no, then I tricked you, because even though there's 2 heads here, it only equals 1 beat. Remember, an 1/8 note pair is worth 1 beat, and a quarter note is worth 1 beat. So it sounds like this. Do, do, do day. Can you say that with me? Ready? Here you go. Do, do, do day. Excellent. Sweet. Good job. All right. So I know you guys are very observant, and I'm sure you saw this guy also. Now this guy is called a whole note. Can you say whole note? Good. Now a whole note is worth 4 beats. Whoa! 4 beats, that's the most that we've learned about. Erase this. Okay. So, see this guy? He's a whole note and he's worth 4 beats. Can you say a whole note is worth 4 beats? Whole note is worth 4 beats. Good job. So, if we wanted to hear what this guy sounded like, he sounds like this. Keep a steady beat with me. Do. Repeat after me. Nice. Okay, good work. So, if I wanted to keep my 4 beat rhythm, so, you know, before we did a half note, 1 quarter note, and 1/8 note pair, right? And that equaled 4 beats. If I put this guy up there, the whole note, do we have to add any other notes? No, that's right, because it's already 4 beats. Good. So this week, what I would like you to do is I would like you to use all 4 of these rhythms. And when you're using these 4 rhythms, remember, it's got to be 4 beats to make up your pattern. So I'm going to just give you a couple of examples. One, 2. Erase that. Erase that. I'm going to give you 4 examples, okay? Because I like the number 4. Okay. So we have in our first box, do, do, do. Repeat after me. Do, do, do. Excellent. So we had a quarter note, half note, and a quarter note. That's right. Now a quarter note is worth how many beats? 1, yes. And a half note is worth how many beats? 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. We have 1 more beat left because we want 4 beats in each measure. So we added another quarter note. Now, box number 2 is a whole note. A whole note we just learned is worth 4 beats. That's right. It sounds like this. Repeat after me. Do. Nice. Okay. Moving on to number 3. I don't even need to move this. It's great. This is a what? We just did it here. It's a half note. Yep. And a half note is worth 2 beats. Yep. So repeat after me. Do, do. Ready? Here you go. Good. Okay, now our last one, we can't forget about our 8th note pair or our do day. This is what it sounds like. Ready? Here we go. Do day, do, do. Good. So wait a second, but why is this one got more heads in it than this one? Excuse me, friends. Because it's an 8th note pair, and an 8th note pair is worth 1 beat. That's right. And this is a quarter note, and a quarter note is worth 1 beat. So even though there's 2 heads here, this picture equals 1 beat. This picture also equals 1 beat, and this picture equals 2. That's right. Good job. So this week, what I would like you to do is I want you to experiment with all these different beats. So I kind of messed up my quarter note there. I want you to come up with different 4-beat rhythm patterns. That is your job for this week in music class. And once you come up with the different beats, I want you to find some sort of something to make different rhythms on. So you could use a spoon in a pan. You could make an egg shaker. You could use a coffee tin. I don't care how you do it. You could just beat on your kitchen table. Probably not. Your parents wouldn't like that. You can be on the step outside with your shoe. Whatever you can do to make it work. Okay? So make sure you have these rhythms written down. Okay? And happy creating. Have a fabulous week. I miss you all. I hope that you are doing well. And let me know if there's anything that I can do for you or if you have any questions. On Friday, look out for my, I'm going to do a fabulous Friday read. So it's going to be a music book that I'll post on Friday, okay? So make sure that you tune in and check that out on Friday. And then on Wednesday, I will be posting a fun moving music video so you can get a little movement into your week. It's going to be a rainy week, so you're going to want to move inside some more. All right. I love you very much and I miss you, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye, friends.